Okay, what up, y'all? Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and I'm finally out about to get a dang on run in. I've been trying to try out these new shoes for the longest. I got them on Friday, and it's freaking Tuesday, and this is my first time that I'm gonna actually try them out for a good run. I was gonna go to I dropped my son off today, so I was gonna go to the track around his school, but we was kind of running late. So when we running late, I just let him run in the school. So I was like, you know what? I'll instead go to the park around my house. I haven't been here in so long. It's been at least like 2-3 weeks, and this park is cracking, baby. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folks out here today, and the cars are still pulling up. So I pray that I'm gonna be able to get a good workout in, because as you know, this is the park I be running my mouth at park around my son's school. I be focused, I be zoned in. I might speak to people, but it ain't like the home park where everyone knows your name. Like Cheers. We gonna see. But yeah, the people out here, so my plan is to run. I done had me my Cliff Bar. I bought me a little variety pack. So this one is cookies and cream. It is so freaking good. One day maybe Cliff gonna sponsor me, but baby, when I tell you, those Cliff Bars be having me going. So I already done ate like 3/4 of a Cliff Bar. About to go out here, start walking. I'm gonna start off walking to kind of warm up, and then we're gonna get right into the run. So we're gonna see how it goes, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So I will keep y'all posted. I got my headphones so that I can be focused in, and that's what it's gonna be. So I will chat with y'all later. Unfortunately, my little microphone is not charged, so whenever I do record outside, y'all gonna just hear the background noise. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Let me just tell y'all, these things in here, I'm convinced it got Coke, it got something in it, because they are amazing. When I tell you the amount of energy it gives you, like, I imagine it feels like, you know, the episode of Fresh Prince when Carlton took speed. That's how I feel. I don't feel jittery, but that's how I feel. I feel like I can take on the world. I feel like I can do anything physically, okay? When I first got out to the track, I walked a half a mile. Then I ran 2 miles straight. It might be the shoes as well. Hold on, y'all. It might be the shoes as well, because I also ran faster. My first pace was like, I finished it in like, well, I started out at like a 9-minute pace. And then y'all know I kind of eventually slowed it, but I've never started off with a pace that fast. I usually will start off like 11 and slowly go down. I think I ended at 11 minutes and some change. It was kind of close to 12 minutes. Anyway, if I remember, I'll put the picture of the pace times up. The second mile, I finished at like a 13, like right at a 13 pace, which is still faster than I typically go. Then I walked a little bit some more. Then I was like, okay, let me practice my sprinting. I gotta see, I don't know, like, what is it called? You know how they be like 400 meter dash, 600 meter? I don't know. But I was practicing my sprinting, because they have like lines for if you want to sprint. So I was practicing my sprinting. And the reason I'm practicing my sprinting is because I'm trying to beat my damn son. So my 7-year-old, when we are like walking home from the park or walking home or walking wherever, we always be like trying to do foot races, right? And I can never beat him when I tell you. And I be thinking like, oh, I'm finna beat him now. And then the one day I had on my new Brooks, my new shoes, I was like, oh, these shoes finna take me to the next level. I'm finna beat him. So we was leaving his school from a back to school night. No, it was a family fun night. We were leaving his school that night or that evening. And he was like, let's race, right?
So we get into our little starting point. We trying to wait till the people clear out ahead of us so we can run. So it was like this mom and her sons behind us, and she was like, "Oh, you finna smoke him in a race. You finna smoke him in a race." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to smoke him." I'm talking all the stuff, right? Child. So they count us off. We take off, baby. I heard the optimism in her voice leave as we started running. So we running. She's like, "Go, girl, you gotta go." And that was it. Then the sons ran up like, "He smoked you. He smoked it." I'm done. He talking crap, and I'm like, "God dang." So anyway, I am determined to beat the little boy in a foot race, because he just be talking crap like, "I'm just too good. I'm too fast." And then he was like, cause I always be trying to talk to him about eating healthy and da 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 da. He was like, "And I beat you, and I still be eating unhealthy." And I'm like, so anyway, the point is, I'm gonna beat that little boy in a foot race, and I'm determined. So now I have started sprinting. Okay, your girl was out there sprinting, so I would sprint, and then I would walk around the rest of the track. Sprint, walk around. I did that 4 times. And each time I was faster. So my fastest sprint was 6 minute. Okay, y'all know I don't know how to describe the pace, but it was a 6 minute 27 second pace, right? So that means, like, if I was to actually run the whole mile, that's how quick I would run the mile. If I was to run the whole mile at that same pace, I would run the mile in 6 minutes and 27 seconds. But it's just a sprint. But I was like, dang, okay, so I wonder if I could take him now. But also, I don't know, because I feel like he runs so fast. I feel like he must be at like 5 minute sprint pace. I'm going to have to time him one day when we do our run. I'm going to actually like put the watch on his wrist so I can pace it to see how fast he runs. So then I can know. I ain't going to tell him what I'm doing. He ain't going to have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm going to figure out what his pace is, and then I'm going to work towards achieving a faster pace, because I'm gonna beat him, because he's so confident that he can't be beat. And I'm like, okay, my husband was like, he only gonna get faster, right? Because he young right now, he only 7, but he only gonna continue to get faster, right? So I got a small window of when I can like actually beat him in a foot race. So I gotta get on it. So that is my goal. I be having the most randomest goal, but anyway, that's my goal. But I was saying that to say, these dang on Cliff Bars be having me going like I'm training for. I know the people was like, what the baby training for? Like, I was out there like I was training to be a part of the dang on football team, to be a part of a track team that don't nobody know about for adults. Like that was what I was training for, apparently. So anyway, ooh, that would be fun, like a track and field for adults. I wonder, do they have that? I want to do that. I feel like I would be kind of nice in that, like adults within a certain age, you know, my same age range. I wish we could do it by like weight class, because I know I can't beat the smaller folks. I'm sure I can't beat y'all, but for the big backs, I need one for the big backs. We need a track and field for the big backs. Like, yeah. I think I can compete. I think I can compete in one like that. Dang, I wonder if I'm going to have to actually look that up and see if they have something like that, because I feel like that would actually be pretty dope. That would be fun to have us 40-somethings out there running and racing, and then they can go all the way up to like 60 years old, like racing, like foot racing. I'm not talking about like just running a race, you know, I'm talking about like a true race. I think that would be so much freaking fun. Anyway, I'm going to look that up. And if not, I want to do that. But also, I got too much on my plate. Like the fact that I'm sitting out here and I need to be in the house doing schoolwork. That's what I need to be doing. So, but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know about my workout experience. So it was good. It was good today. Let me see how many steps I had. Hold on. I'm finna let y'all know. Okay, so I'm at 8,705 steps right now. I've done a total of 4.26 miles, and it's 10 o'clock. So I'm excited with that. And yeah, I will talk with y'all later. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all know I always forget to record what I'm eating. So I'm like, let me record my breakfast. So I just finished making breakfast. I'm having 2 boiled eggs, 2 pieces of beef bacon, and half a cup of oatmeal. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. And then after that, I'm gonna go try to get some things done, be productive with my day, because I have to go to this facility for class as well at about 4 o'clock. So yeah, I don't have long, so I'm gonna try to make some good use of my time today. But yeah, that's kind of all that's going on, y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a good day and are getting some activity in throughout your day. If not, hopefully you at least making some better decisions around like the different foods that you're eating. So I will chat with y'all later, and yeah, have a good one. So I got somebody else to add to my list of people I need to strive to beat during the foot race, and that's my husband. He dusted me, man. I just damn, I don't know if I'm like overconfident or what, but when I say he dusted me in the foot race. We did one in front of the house, and I just knew, like, I was talking so much, I just knew I was gonna whoop him. I'm like, oh, I'm finna whoop you. I've been out here in these streets, okay? I just knew I was finna whoop him, and he dusted me. Like, wasn't close. It wasn't even close. But the only thing I will say, which is what I told him, I'm like, but look how hard you breathing. Your ass is struggling to breathe and get a word out, and I was still able to have a conversation even after that. So I was like, look, my endurance on point. My endurance on point. But yeah, I got to give my speech. I thought I thought I was going, and I was like, well, yeah, he took off like Sonic. So yeah, I got him on the list too. I'm gonna put my list up of folks I got to beat in the foot race. He added to the list as well, so I got to get it together. I showered, and then I had to come lay down. I did a little schoolwork, but I had to come lay down. But I'm gonna have to get up now because it's time for me we got to go pick up my son, and then I have to go to I volunteer at this club, this kids club, as a part of our clinicals. So I'm gonna go do that today, this evening. So yeah, I gotta get dressed and get up out here. So I just wanted to come on there and tell y'all that I just knew I had that race in the bag. But that's okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. And even if I don't get there, I'm always be like, well, at least my endurance is better. I can run for a longer time. I might can't run fast. I'm here for a long time, not a fast time, but I got the endurance down pat, okay? Cause I was talking regularly without like being like without being winded. So boom, that's something. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I wanted to record the foot race, but I was too lazy to go back in the house to get the tripod. But one day I'm gonna record it. I'm sorry, y'all. One day I'm gonna record it. Get it together, y'all. I'm on the struggle.